Hi there guys, this is Julia and I'm back with another project for my holiday series. Today I want to use some supplies by Hero Arts and create this, kind of wreath actually. I'm going to be using the Holiday Greetings stamp set by Hero Arts, but I'm going to start out by die cutting this oval into my panel using dies by Tonic Studios, and then I trace the shape of the oval onto my card base, and then I'm using tumbled glass distress ink to add the very slightest gradient on the background. I really want this to be super light, and when I remove the masking tape here, you can see actually that there is color also when you frame it, but I really wanted it to be super light because I didn't want to distract the inside of the oval from the wreath that is going to go around it. I'm going to be using one of the wonderful sentiments from this stamp set. I'm going to position it in the center of the oval, just putting the panel there for orientation, and then I'm stamping it directly onto my card base. I'm using Pigment Ink. I'm actually using Pigment Inks for all my stamping today. They are both from Avery Elle and from Mama Elephant. And I have to say that no matter what I do, these pigment inks never dry for me, as in never ever. I can store these cards for a year and then they will still not, the pigment inks will still not be dry. I don't know why. So what I do is after I'm done stamping with pigment inks or with these pigment inks, I use regular hairspray to, the stuff that you use to keep your hair in place, like that makes it very stiff, your hair. I spray that on top of my cards. You have to be careful. You don't make the cards like wet, because when they're wet, then the ink might run, the pigment ink. Ask me how I know. Actually, don't ask me how I know that, because very frustrating experience. But if you just mist it with that hairspray, it will set the pigment ink and then it will be almost impossible to rub it off. That's how I deal with it, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to use the pigment ink at all. And then there you have it, a nice faux wreath around this beautiful sentiment, and I love how the delicata gold ink really shimmers and shines in this tiny wreath. And it's something different, you can stamp a wreath wherever, but I just thought it would be really nice to decorate the outside of this die cut oval with the elements from the stamp set. I absolutely love the sentiment too. It's just beautiful font there. Here's the entire card for you to see. It's a card design that you can easily mass produce. As you saw, I switched from the Misty to a regular acrylic block because that was just easier. And I hope you got inspired, and here are some other videos for you to check out. And if you like, leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more fun videos for you in store. Cheers!